Good evening, guys. Welcome to my match review for the Arsenal versus Middlesbrough game at the Emirates Stadium. The final score being 0-0 at the Emirates. So let's get down into things. Arsenal came up against a really defensive team set up by Aitor Karanka. We came up against a team that really played in a similar fashion to the way how Manchester United defended against Liverpool Football Club at Anfield a few days ago in midweek. And it was very symbolic of the Premier League in terms of defending of the so-called smaller clubs. We struggled to break down Middlesbrough. We struggled to penetrate that defending. And Arsenal suffered because of it. We failed to get the 3 points, which is what we really needed because Man City are facing their team tomorrow, and Chelsea go up against Manchester United, and Liverpool are playing tomorrow as well, on Sunday, Super Sunday. We really struggled to break down the team of players like Sanchez and Ozil and Iwobi, and I felt that Alex Iwobi really did a poor job defensively. He really failed to conduct his defensive duties well, and he just failed to track back from Monreal. Now, this has been a continuation and a reoccurrence in our squad. We are seeing that players who play on the wing against Monreal on the right-hand side of the flank are just randomly penetrating our fullback, and we know that Monreal is not the paciest player, but yet we persist with using Iwobi on the same flank as him on the left hand side of our midfield. And unless this gets addressed, we can see many goals being conceded for this team. I mean, in all honesty, we should have been 2-0 down in the first half, and we were very lucky that we didn't concede a lot of goals in this game, because deservedly Middlesbrough should have been 3-0 up when it came to the first 50 minutes in the second half. And if it wasn't for Petr Cech, who was definitely the man of the match, a minor man of the match by the way, we would have been staring down dropping out of the top four by the end of this week, or even next week. I wouldn't like to say we bottled this game, because I think that's a bit too harsh on the players and the manager alike, as it's not near the end of the season yet, and I still think we can still rack up some points coming up against Sunderland and hopefully Tottenham at home. But I feel really let down and disappointed a bit by the players, not the manager but the players, because they should have used their attacking instinct that they showed against Ludogorets here against Middlesbrough, because Middlesbrough and Ludogorets are the similar calibre of team, and I don't think we penetrated them enough. This is a team that has been on a long losing run. I believe they're on the longest losing run of the Premier League so far this season. But it was really poor in the first half. I mean, our defence was poor. Mustafi and Koscielny showed a lot of defensive mistakes and liability. Monreal wasn't helped by Iwobi. Bellerin just tried to bomb down, especially in the final few minutes of the whole match fixture, by trying to beat the left backs and the right backs and centre backs by whipping in some balls. And that's another thing. We really missed Drew today. We really did. And I really want to see him back in the team as soon as possible, because that was the game where we needed him. A 6'4" striker in the box who could have potentially headed the ball towards the goal with a lot more instinct and pressure, and that's what we missed out on today. So yes, I'm really disappointed with the performance. Very disappointed with the attacking play. But yeah, our next fixture is going to be the League Cup game at home against Reading from the Championship. Reading won today, by the way. So it is going to be a hard game because Reading in the past have given us very, very tough games. I don't know if you remember, but in the FA Cup, they really gave us a really long run in the semi-final at Wembley, and it was a very tough tie that. So we can't come into the game like we did today thinking that the 3 points were automatically ours. So that is my match review. As I said, Petr Cech has got to be my match winner, my man of the match for Arsenal, and he really salvaged us today. But hopefully we can kick on and get the win against Reading, and hopefully that will propel us to get a North London derby win next week, Saturday. But that's my thoughts for now. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I will be coming up with the match preview on Tuesday evening for the Reading game, which will be played at 7:45 on Wednesday night. Hopefully we can advance, and it would be really nice to advance in the competition, which we haven't won for 24 years now. And hopefully that will, as I said, make us more confident for beating United and Tottenham. But that's all my thoughts for tonight, and I'll see you later for the next match preview. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Gonna Game Review. Bye for now.